Hello guys, welcome back to the Kent Survival channel. I've got today something I didn't even know existed. It's an individual ration pack from Russia. It's technically a civilian ration, but I think it is used by their natural disaster and emergency people as well. There may even be some parts of the government that use it. But yeah, so this is an individual meal ration, so a lot smaller than them big 24-hour packs. This one is well in date. So I'm going to get inside this and have a look what we've got for lunch today. Right, so this is just a shrink wrapped cardboard box here with a sleeve on the outside. I don't know what menu I've got here, they didn't have them listed. Right, so just pull this aside and we'll get into it. First off, we just got a piece of tissue, not wrapped or anything. We have the drink, I'm presuming, the cold drink. I've done next to no research on this because I've not seen them before. Feels a bit like a tea bag. I'm going to guess this is an apple jelly, apple jam. This would appear to be sugar. I'm going to hazard a guess at coffee. This will likely be like a pate. We have what looks like salt and pepper. Oh, a broken spoon, that's handy. Some crackers. And our main, which I believe is kasha. Is that kasha? So I've got a hexi stove with me today to use. So I'm just going to put this kasha on here, let that do its thing. Meanwhile, let's check out what I've got here, seeing as I've done no research at all. Our crackers, pretty standard. And if we check this out, I think it is going to be pate of some sort. There we go, it looks like a cheese spread. So let's check out, see if this is a tea bag. No, it is a wipe. I quite like doing it this way. And I could do with that, because I've been out here filming other things today. So let's see what we've got here. Ah, that's your tea bag. This is sugar. Which makes me wonder what this is. Yep, that's salt. Quite a large salt. And pepper. Actually, it might not just be pepper. It might have herbs in there as well. Yeah. That's quite herby. And here we have our drink. So I'm just going to put that in here. It looks like it's rosehip flavoured. And fill that up. Give that a stir, and stick that aside. Take our tissue off there. So I'm going to ditch this spoon in favour of a knife, fork, spoon set and prepare some water for the tea. You can probably hear the food fizzing away there. Just while that continues to warm up, I'm just going to get this apple jam out and stick it on a cracker. Nice and thick, I like that. Stick that down there. And I'll use this cheese spread with another one of the crackers. Get that one nice and thick. Right, boiled some water. Stick our tea bag in and our sugar. Not all of it, it's quite a big one. I'll just leave that aside for the moment. And our main is nearly ready. You may be able to hear the main's just fizzing away there and just finishing off. So I'm just going to try a couple of these bits. I'm going to go in with this tonic drink, I think is what it was. That's a very mild flavour. Very, very mild. Got a very tiny amount of sweetness to it. Can't even really tell what it is. Maybe it is that rose hip like it was on the pack. Who knows? Right, next up I'm going to go with the cheese spread. So the crackers, quite hard, but nothing like kind of Lithuanian ones and that. Quite edible. And the cheese spread's quite pleasant. Yeah, it's like a medium cheddar kind of taste to it. Right. Try out the apple jam. Yeah, that's very nice. Sweet. It's got a little bitterness to it. It's quite nice. I like that. Let's just go in and try our tea. No whitener or anything in here. Yeah, it's very nice indeed. Doesn't really need the whitener. I can taste a lot of that apple jam in my mouth while tasting that, which is adding to the sweetness, I guess. Right, let's check out this main. Right, so here we go. Give it a little bit of a mix while it was cooking. It did have the meat on the bottom, which I believe to be beef, and this looks like buckwheat or something in there as well. So yeah, it looks like kasha, as far as I'm aware anyway. So I'll give you a look at that. See the meat in there, like a slow stewed kind of meat. Oh wow, that's hot. It's not full of flavour, still got some of these other tastes in my mouth at the moment, so I'm going to add in this salt and mix it in a bit. And this pepper and herbs mix. Won't go overboard straight away. And then give that a mix. And see if that helps it out. Some hot sauce would be nice. Oh, that really helps. That really helps, especially the salt. Might go in with a few more of them herbs, to be honest. This is still quite hot. Yeah, that's good. That's a nice hot meal. It was a bit lacking in flavour without the salt and pepper and herbs, but now it's perfectly fine. Yep, could definitely do with this today. Well, I've tried everything, so it's that time to kind of mix things up a little. Try some of this on one of the crackers. It's fine, but it doesn't need it. And some cheese. Everything together there. That's surprisingly good. It's pretty cold today and this is quite hearty. Which I guess is what you'd want in Russia, really. I'm just finishing off some of this apple jam and tea here, just to round off the meal. Yeah, so that's been not a bad lunch-sized meal on the go there. You've got things that you can have without heating up. You could eat this without heating it up if you wanted, but it definitely needed it, I think. But yeah, I've enjoyed everything here. There's nothing bad here. This is a little tasteless, but it's going to hydrate you. So yes, it's probably the shortest ration review I've ever done. It's been nice to get something that's a bit of a potluck surprise. So this has been an individual Russian emergency ration, let's call it, for emergency disasters. Hope you've enjoyed the review. I'll stick some more up on the screen if you want to see some more of my reviews. Until next time, thanks very much for watching. See you again soon.